Hi guys, it's me again, and today I'm gonna be telling another great story time with, gameplay, because everybody loves that. I can feel the love emanating from you. You leave me a comment, say love you. But anyways, so today I'm gonna be telling a story about dreams. I think that the statistic is you have 3 dreams a year, or 3 dreams a night. So, being a very dashing, very mature 12-year-old boy that shouldn't have a YouTube channel but does, I've had quite a few of them, Some of them I can't remember. But anyways, I found out about this thing a while ago called lucid dreaming. And somebody's probably like, how'd you find that out when you were 12? Okay, I don't care. But anyways, so I realized I've one lucid dream before. Now, this one wasn't really big because it's not like I knew what was going on. It's not like I realized I had control. I just kind of had consciousness, which I thought was really cool. So basically, I woke up from my bed. I found a bookcase that had all my favorite books. Alright, I got a cake. I got love from my family. And it's controlled by your subconscious, so it's kind of sad. But I was basically really loved that day, and I loved it. I love being loved, okay? You got so much to ask for. So I loved it. I woke up and I was like, that was cool. But then, watching videos on how to, I realized that, yeah. But anyways, I'll be telling a story about something I actually did try it. So I was watching a video, and it was how to lucid dream for beginners. Lucid dream tonight. I was like, clickbait king. Bet I'll talk about this channel if it doesn't. For all my 18 subscribers out there. But anyways, so it did work. Alright, one of the things was reality check all the time, have a plan set in mind. So, you do stuff, okay? So basically, I just kind of arrived at Disneyland, and that's what anyone would do. I looked, but it's kind of, the dream got too real at this point. I only had $5, okay? So I couldn't buy any of those Disneyland trinkets. But my sister could. She could get a plasma globe. See it on the screen? Have you ever had one? Yeah, they're pretty cool. But it was really weird. It was like skin. And it was shaped like a lava lamp? I don't know. Alright. And it ran on juice. Yeah, it was weird, okay. So, she went to the bathroom, and I was like, what's this? I turned it on, and I was like, oh yeah, it's just a plasma globe. So, then I don't know how to turn it off. So then, it starts to leak juice. So I start getting really stressed out at this point. I'm like, oh no. Then I realized, wait, this is a dream. I wake up, and Inception occurs. I never watched Inception. If you're like, oh no, he said he was 12? What? He shouldn't be watching Inception. But I was watching Inception. Stop sniffing me, dog. I hear all these references about Inception. So Inception occurs. I wake up in my bed, and I was like, that's a dream. But when you have a dream and you realize that you're having a dream because something's off, yeah, that's what it was. So one of the reality checks that it was count your fingers. If you can count them, then you're not dreaming. So I counted my fingers. When I tried to count them, they kind of phased together, or I counted like 7 on one hand. Yeah, it wasn't right, okay? So basically, I counted 7 fingers. I couldn't count it. I was like, I can do whatever I want. So I end up shipping myself into a box to North Korea for some reason. And yeah, so I ship myself in this box. And I come out and I'm like, hey. Then I just go back. Then I realized, I think it was my phone that I left. So, yeah. And there's this little boy. This really bratty little boy that came back with me. And was definitely trying to get me killed for some reason or another. And now I became like this secret spy on this deathly mission to try to get this thing back to America. So basically, I'm trying to get this thing back to America, but I have to travel with YouTube celebrities, which is weird because I don't think North Koreans have YouTube. So basically, yes, I travel with all these YouTube celebrities. Alright. I go and yeah, I just kind of hide. Something happened with I don't know, yeah, I just don't really remember. But all I can remember was it involved a mini bathtub. Oh, I remember what it was now. So, there was this mini bathtub that I hid in. It was like a little baby pool. So, yeah, so they were at it. They had the secret information because it was I don't know what it was like. It was like a child's birthday party, and they had that set up as one of the gifts. So basically, dog, what are you doing? So basically, I hide under the water. I come out, grab the information. Then when it seems like everything's going good, for some reason, guards or police officers, I don't really know, just kind of come out of nowhere. So I'm thinking, okay, this is weird. So I start running away. Then suddenly, I was backed into a corner, and I was like, dang, this is it. Say goodbye to my family. Then I don't wake up. Batman comes in with a Batmobile, bursts in the door, and is like, hey, come with me if you want to live. I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger wasn't there, and it wasn't played by Arnold Schwarzenegger, but okay. So there's a Terminator reference in my head. Great. So, Batman TRX 200. I don't know if that's his name. I don't know. I've only watched the new movie. So, he comes, and he basically is like, yeah. So he's in the driver's seat, but then he disappears from the driver's seat and is like, I can drive now. And that was one of my pre-set up goals. One of the things was set up what you want to happen. So, yeah, I got to drive the Batmobile, so that was pretty lit. So I go and I just go home. And I'm really tired at this point. Like, my eyes are droopy, okay? Like, I'm about to fall asleep. So I close my eyes. When I open them, boom, it's the morning. So that was my experience. I can subscribe, or else my dog that I've been referencing will come and sniff you. Yes, I know. He'll jump on your bed right now. Right, Captain? He'll jump on your bed right now and sniff you. Come on. Blink. Okay, he blinked. So, my experience, 10 out of 10. Recommend it. Recommend Lucid Dreaming. And I'm just gonna get to